you think at some point you'd be interested to hear what I think?
Why, certainly.
Welcome back to another episode of I Never Liked You with Matteo and Nick Smith. And today we're talking about Thanksgiving.
But more specifically, we have been challenged by a couple of people, and they want us to do an entire episode where we have to try and be nice to each other. I think I can do it.
I think I honestly truly
nice
believe
one.
that I could be better than you at this, being nicer than you.
Well, you're already off to a bad
You
start.
started it. You just said you think you can do it.
Yeah, that's self-confidence.
All right, so we're having Chris lead us in this. We have to start being nice now.
Yes. So we thought to make it challenging and fun, we would do some sort of like hypothetical situations and give earnest answers that we have to be nice about. Because we are two smart, kind people that can do this. And while you all are slopping away at those Thanksgiving pies, I hope you are nice as well. How's that Miss America speech?
I personally believe that some people out there don't have maps, such as the South Africa and the Iraq, and such as, and we have to help those over here who. Okay, I'm sorry. Go ahead,
Get
Chris.
her on the pod.
All right, great.
If you two had to start a business together, what would it be, and what role would each of you play?
Okay. I think
You have to be nice.
given our skill set, which is aplenty, we could be event planners or wedding planners. You're creative. I'm creative. I'm bossy. You can be bossy. And we'll call it.
Nick, given all of the wonderful qualities that you have, I find it interesting that you chose a profession that neither one of us has ever shared interest in. I'm curious to know what inspired that choice.
Well, such as the people in Iraq, such as
And Asia and other
Asia
countries
and other
such as.
we as two people of the homosexual persuasion, I think that alone would lend itself. I have been to weddings. You've had a wedding. So we have history of this. And the name will be Till Death Do Us.
I was going to say Tilda Swinton. The Tilda Swinton wedding planners.
The Tilda Swinton Wedding Planners. TSWP for short.
Uh-huh.
And actually, it doesn't need to be weddings, events. Because we've been going to a lot of events lately, so we know what's good and what's not good. But this episode, we're only talking about what's good. And I think,
Do you think at some point you'd be interested to hear what I think?
Why, certainly. I've been waiting for you to chime in and ask. I can't think of anything I'd rather hear more than your opinion on this topic. Please, what business would you like to start with me, friend? Companion? Confidant?
Comrade.
Comrade Gorbachev? So what hypothetical business shall we be starting?
Well, seeing as all your wonderful qualities and how good you are with people.
What's your favorite quality of mine?
You know, This is too many to name.
But if you had to just name one,
Well,
just
to inspire
top of
me,
mind.
to inspire me, why don't you tell me your favorite quality of mine?
You can draw things.
And you love walking.
Uh-huh. Okay. So now this is how businesses start, I'm pretty sure. So draw.
Usually businesses start sharing cocaine in a
So-
bathroom stall.
Well, that's after. So
I've never done cocaine.
say, could you
No.
imagine?
I mean, I could see myself doing it before you,
Oh
for
my
sure.
God. I can't even imagine me smoking a cigarette.
That I love,
Ugh.
but I don't. Ish.
And I think that's great. I love that you do it. It looks cool.
I think.
Okay, so you can draw
Considering-
and I like to walk. What's something of business? What's
Well, I think you're a good business person.
Okay.
You're good at negotiating and you're good with dealing with other people and holding your ground. And I'm good on the creative side of drawing, cooking. So maybe it makes sense that you and I go into a business like
event planning?
No, not event planning. Like something for Shark Tank. Like it could be
We're
like,
inventing something.
and you handle the business and I handle the creative.
All right, what's the product?
Yeah. What are we inventing? What are we bringing to Babs on Shark Tank?
Be nice about it.
Perfectly. You're the one that created this idea, so I think we shall give you the floor.
Well, I don't know. But it would be up to the creative process.
Okay.
But What's the next question, Chris?
Wow. So I'm really glad that we heard your side. I think we got somewhere with it. It did not feel like a waste of 4 minutes at all. I feel perfectly great.
You can't say negative things with a nice attitude.
I don't know.
I'm going to look in this direction right now.
What's
the next topic, Christopher?
Why are you now acting autistic when you respond to these questions?
It's the most wonderful time of the year. Holidays on the house at DraftKings Casino. With the season's offerings, you'll unwrap everything you wished for, from table games and jackpots to a slot at the top of everyone's list, Jingle Bells Power Reels. DraftKings is offering a warm welcome to new players with $100 instantly in casino credits with just a $10 wager. Plus, everyone can get in on the action with a holiday reward every week. So, sign up with code NEVER because the holiday cheer is here. Only on DraftKings Casino. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER. In Connecticut, help is available for problem gambling. Call 888-789-7777 or visit ccpg.org. Please play responsibly. 21 plus, physically present in Connecticut, Michigan, New Jersey, Pennsylvania, West Virginia only. Void in Ontario. Eligibility restrictions apply. New customers only. Opt-in required. Casino credits are non-withdrawable and expire in 168 hours. Terms at casino.draftkings.com/promos. Next hypothetical.
Why are you British?
Be nice.
If you had to fight one horse-sized duck, or 100,
Excuse me?
If you had to fight a horse-sized duck,
I heard
So a-
horse-sized duck. And I want to know what would qualify a duck as
duck.
being a horse. No, what's
Just behind the
Daffy's-
bar here.
What's Daffy's wife?
No,
Daisy.
Donald?
Or Donald,
Donald,
and then
yeah.
Daisy.
Yeah. I'm so sorry. Okay, if we
right.
saw a horse-sized duck.
If you had to fight a horse-sized
Sized
duck.
Okay.
So would you rather fight that, or would you fight 100 duck-sized horses? So mini duck-sized.
We're answering for the other person. Sure.
No,
We have to be nice to each other.
So I think Matteo, who has a great body that he works very hard for, and while is not a fighter, has muscles that could do harm to things if need be. I think that you could.
I find it interesting
I
that
think
in the
that
way
you
you
could-
speak can bring a podcast to a screeching halt.
I think
I want to talk about how you do that.
I think that you could fight anyone you put your mind to. Racism,
Is that what you said to? Is that what you said to Mike
homophobia.
Tyson before the pass?
Mike did not take my advice, such as. Also, that was wild. Jake Paul, you're
Paul
fighting
sucks.
a senior citizen.
Yeah, it's so
Mike is almost old enough to be president, and that's who you're fighting? Get real. Sorry, I have to be nice. You did a good job, I guess. I think I would like to see you fight. I just swallowed my Diet Coke wrong. I don't know how there was any still in there. I would like to see you fight a horse-sized duck.
Thank you for that detailed answer. Next question.
Who do you think I could win in a fight against?
I can give you better questions. I'm sorry.
Okay.
No, who do you think I could win in a fight against? Such as?
I think your strengths are your fears.
I don't know if that is nice or mean or an unnecessary statement. Next.
All right, Matteo, this is for you.
Yes.
If Nick were an animal, what would he be and why?
Nick would be.
You have to be nice.
Nick would play Iago as the flamingo
Because
because you like to talk. You love working with villainous people,
okay, I do.
and you love heels. So remember
I
when
had to
Iago?
catch myself there.
Remember when Iago pretended to be a flamingo? That's you.
I do.
Colorful, funny, charismatic, loves heels.
I do enjoy working with villainous people.
You shouldn't talk about Bob the drag queen that way. You leave Bob out of this. What animal do you think I would be?
I think you would be. I don't know. Trying to be nice makes me turn into something. I'm feeling bottled up.
We just saw you choke on it.
I think that you would be a cat because
Something.
you like being home. And I can't say that.
I like my own ass.
And I can't say that. This is hard because I keep coming up with things that are good, but none of them fit the brand of what I'm supposed to be. So I'm just going to say cat and leave it at that. Such as. Last one.
All right. Matteo, what's the most ridiculous thing Nick would buy if they won the lottery?
Nick, because of his fashion choices and style, Nick would raid the Marie Antoinette Museum and have a wardrobe for life.
I have a quick question. Is all you see me as is a flaming And my answer would be Matteo has already won the lottery because he gets a friend like me.
What up, what? What up, what? Hoppa-doo-ba-doo-ba.
Okay, there's 39 seconds left. In the spirit of Thanksgiving, name one thing you are thankful for about the other person. We're at a Thanksgiving table. It's gotten to you.
I'm thankful you didn't cook this meal.
And I'm thankful you have hair now. And I'm thankful this is fucking over. Thank you for watching and listening to another episode of our podcast.
If you had to fight a large duck, you get scared of a single pigeon.
You couldn't fight that fucking fake plant if you wanted to.
Nick, you got scared when Chris tipped the light. Do I just see you as a flaming I do.
And what business? You go on that tirade of wasting 4 minutes and you couldn't even come up with a goddamn product?
Because it took you 7 minutes
Make
to
something
construct
up.
a sentence. The whole time you were like this. Well, I
Yeah,
think
some of us were working hard
that
here. Some of us
you
take this seriously.
are
Anyways, I hope you all are having a wonderful Thanksgiving, enjoying it with whoever you celebrate it with.
Have yourself
We're gonna get to that episode.
a Merry Thanksgiving.
Thank you for watching and
Let
listening to
your
another episode of our podcast.
be
Please like, comment,
light.
subscribe. Please join our Patreon for
From
behind-the-scenes
now
content, bonus
on, our
episodes, and
troubles
input
will
on
be
future
out
episodes.
of sight.
And someone get me a gun. Until next time.